Alright fellas, what is up? Welcome back, and I'm back with a Halo 6 wishlist. Now I haven't done one of these in a while, so let's get straight into it. Now this whole episode is going to be more based on kind of older Halos and bringing back that feel into Halo 6. So let's start this off with deeper story missions and longer missions and give us more options in these missions. So this is of course referring to the campaign. Now I would like with Halo 6 to go back to those old school type of missions where you just have like a huge arena full of vehicles and heaps of enemies, heaps of stuff going on, like those classic levels in Halo CE and even the mission outskirts in Halo 2. I want missions like that are just huge, sprawling with stuff to do, got vehicles, got heaps of stuff going on. That is what I want to see more of in Halo 6, just deeper story missions, more options. That'll be freaking cool. Now the second thing I want to talk to you guys about is maps for multiplayer. So very similar to how I just discussed classic missions in Halo CE and 2 to kind of return with 6. I want those old school type of maps, so it's more arena focused playgrounds in those classic maps to make a return in Halo 6. Now they did do this with 5, which I like, the classic 4-on-4, everyone starts with the same weapons, the same gear. That was awesome in Halo 5, and I want that to return in 6, but just make the maps, just have less forge maps, right? Just make 343 actually create more maps themselves with heaps of colors, heaps of forestry, heaps of stuff going on. Just make these maps feel just interesting to look at, which is kind of something that I think they missed out on in Halo 5. Now there are some awesome looking maps in Halo 5, but the majority of them now are just all forge maps that people have made that 343 have put in, and I would like to see them kind of make maps themselves and put them into the multiplayer playlists. And obviously keep the 4-on-4 that they had in Halo 5, keep all the spawn weapons the same, power weapons is all good. That is what I did enjoy about Halo 5, was how everyone starts with the same shit. That is what I like. That is fair, that is even. Now bring that back with Halo 6. That will be freaking sick. Now the third thing is Covenant. I want more Covenant. I'm over the Prometheans, and I think quite a lot of people are, is that we don't want to see Prometheans after Prometheans after Prometheans. Like they were cool in Halo 4 and they were alright at the start of Halo 5, but the fact that we were fighting more Prometheans than Covenant, that wasn't really cool for me. I love fighting the Covenant, I love Elites, Grunts, the Jackals, and I don't know about you guys, but I miss the drones from Halo 2 and 3, those little flying creatures that obviously flew around. I miss those enemies. Now also seeing some different Covenant enemies return, like those ones we saw in Halo Reach. Now I always forget their names, but they were only in Halo Reach. They had those needle rifles. I would like enemies like that to make a return in Halo 6. So just give us more Covenant 343, just more Covenant enemies, more variants of different units, so different elites and different types of grunts. Stuff like that would be cool, because I'm a bit over the Prometheans. Now of course the Flood probably aren't going to make a return, so I want to see more Covenant, because I love fighting the Covenant. That is like a staple of Halo, is that enemy. So I want to see more of them return in Halo 6. But fellas, these are just my ideas of course, so be sure to comment down below on what you guys think about these ideas that I have discussed. The more deeper story missions in the campaign, and the more maps for the multiplayer, they have more depth, more kind of detail put into them, instead of just the forge maps that we kind of have been getting for the last few months in Halo 5, and the Covenant to make a bigger return, whether that be we play as them more, like we play as a Covenant, kind of like we did in Halo 2, how we played as the Arbiter, or we fight them more, or we're given more detail into kind of their side of things. I just want to see more Covenant, so be sure to comment down below on if you guys agree with me, if you don't, and any ideas I see in the comment section down below, I will include them in the next episode of Halo 6 wishlist. So be sure to let me know what you guys think down below. Now of course, speaking of down below, the links in the description to my Facebook, Twitter and my Mixer. Be sure to go follow me there. Stay safe, stay tuned, have a great day and have a great week. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I will see you fellas on the next one.